Welcome back. In this video, I will explain the concept of alpha-beta pruning algorithm with the help of simple solid example. And this is the third example, and the previous two examples link is given in the description below. Here consider the two-player game tree in which static scores are given from the first player point of view, that is from the max point of view. And here we need to apply alpha-beta pruning algorithm and we need to compute value of the root of the tree. That is, we need to find the value of the node A. After that, we need to find a most convenient path for max node. Before going through the alpha-beta pruning algorithm, first we will discuss what are the disadvantages of the Minimax search algorithm. In the Minimax search algorithm, we need to go for each and every path. But sometimes the paths are exponential. This is the one of the biggest disadvantage of the Minimax search algorithm. To overcome this disadvantage, we are going through the alpha-beta pruning algorithm. In a alpha-beta pruning algorithm, it will give the optimal path without looking at every node in the game tree. Max contain alpha value and min contain beta value during the calculation. In both min and max node, we return the value when alpha is greater than or equal to beta to its parent node only. It means that first I will consider the path A, B, D and 2. Once I consider the path A, B, D and 2, I need to back propagate this value to the parent node, that is to the D. So D value is 2. And here D is having one more branch, that is 3. And now the question is whether we need to go for this branch or not. To decide this one, we need to compare alpha and beta value. If alpha is greater than beta, then we will not go for this route. We will prune this branch and we will return this value to the parent node. This is how alpha-beta pruning algorithm will work. And in both Minimax and Alpha-Beta pruning algorithm will give the same path, but Alpha-Beta pruning algorithm will give the optimal solution as it takes less time to get the value of the root node. Now we will solve this problem by using Alpha-Beta pruning algorithm. First I will consider the path A, B, D and 2. Here we need to back propagate this value to the parent node. So D value will be 2. And here for this D node, we have one more branch, that is 3. And now the question is whether we need to go for this branch or not. For that one, we need to check alpha and beta value. But right now we have only alpha value and we don't have any beta value. So that we need to go for this branch also. Now we need to back propagate this 3 to node D. But D is in the maximum position, that is alpha. Alpha will contains maximum value only. So in between 2 and 3, we need to select the maximum value. So the maximum value is 3. So that the D value will be 3. And this 3 value will be back propagate to the parent node, that is to the B node. So now the B value will be 3. Here B is having the one more branch. Now the question is whether we need to go for this branch or not. To decide this one, we need to compare alpha and beta value. But alpha and beta value must be compared with its parent node only. And here we have the beta value. And for this node, the parent node is A. And for this parent node, we don't have any alpha value. So in this case, we need to go for this branch also. So now I will consider the path B, E and 5. This 5 will be back propagate to the node E. Now the E value will be 5. And this E is having one more branch containing the value 9. Now the question is whether we need to go for this branch or not. In this case, we need to check whether alpha value is greater than or equal to beta or not. Here we can see that for E, the alpha value is 5. And for this E, parent node is B. And for this B also we are having the value as a 3. This is nothing but a beta value. So here we need to check whether this alpha value is greater than this beta value or not. And here we can see that alpha value is 5 and beta value is 3. So alpha is greater than beta. The condition is satisfied. So we will not go for this branch. We will prune this branch and we will back propagate this E value to the node B. But this B takes only minimum value because B is in the minimum position. So in between 3 and 5, the minimum value is 3. So that the B value will be 3. Now we need to back propagate this 3 value to the node A. So now the A value will be 3. And this A is having the one more branch. And here also we need to compare alpha and beta value. But for this A, this is the root node, and for this root node, we don't have any parents node. So we need to go for this branch. Now I will consider the branch A, C, F and 0. And we need to back propagate this 0 to F node, and F value will be 0. And this F is having one more branch, that is containing the value as a 1. Here we need to compare alpha and beta value. The alpha value is 0, and for the node F, the parent node is C, but for this parent node we don't have any value right now, so we need to go for this branch also. So we need to back propagate this value to the F, and F is in the maximum position, so F will take a maximum value between 0 and 1, and the maximum value is 1. So right now the F value will be 1. And we need to back propagate this value to the parent node, that is to C, and C value will be 1. And this C is having the one more branch, and if this is having the one more branch, we need to check alpha and beta value. And for this node C, the beta value is 1. And for this node C, the parent node is A, and this parent node is also containing the alpha value as a 3. And we need to check whether alpha is greater than or equal to beta or not. Here we can see that alpha value is 3 and beta value is 1. The condition is satisfied. So now we will not go for this branch. We will prune this branch and we will back propagate this value to the parent node. But the parent node is in the maximum position, so it will select the maximum value between these two values. In between 3 and 1, the maximum value is 3, so that the root node value will be 3. The optimal path is nothing but the path in which all the nodes are containing the value as a 3. Here we can see that the path A, B, D and 3, this is a path where all the nodes are containing the value as a 3. So this is the optimal path. This is how we can find the root node value and optimal path by using alpha-beta pruning algorithm. I hope the concept of alpha-beta pruning algorithm is clear. If you like the video, do like and share with your friends. Press the subscribe button for more videos. Press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you for watching.